Southbound, PSSD, 3151 out.
Hey, what's up, rail fans? After a nice weekend of catching trains along CSX Fitzgerald Sub, I'm back here in Pelham. While on my way here, the road channel for the Lineville Sub was crackling, so something was heading my way. A quick look around, and I still can't believe these loaded shopping carts with stuff is still here. But enough about that, because you can hear that horn, right?
92815, litigation, or benefit.
Coming through is some loaded grain, heading to Talladega, G928.
92815, litigation lead, southbound, PSSD, 3151 out.
It's not often I see it, but it's nice to see the SD units being used as DP, distributed power. Well, I will give it this. The start of this weekend was far better than last weekend, even though I saw plenty of trains. Another plus, I got word from Montana that there will be a few more trains on the way, so I'm going to hang out right here. A quick look at the signal looked like things are about to pick up, but considering the lineup I was told, who's going to come through first? It was going through Addison when I got here, and coming around the corner, Manifest M514. .514 is doing its daily run from Rice Yard, Waycross, Georgia, and making its way north to Radnor Yard in Nashville, Tennessee. The cut of intermodal cars in the back was a surprise. I don't see that happen that often. The northbound march continues, and I just heard the Pelham defect detector telling me that this next train is less than 100 axles. Now I wonder who this could be that's this short. Now here at Lee Street Crossing and Control Point Lee, I find out in just a moment. We get some auto racks, M222. But I'm wondering, is it anything like M221, which I've seen several times on the Fitzgerald? Let's find out. Coming from Taft, Florida, just south of Orlando, M222 is finishing up the last bit of its run to Birmingham. Waving at me on the conductor side, that was John. And yes, this train was all auto racks. Though a short one, but hey. Chilling here at Donut Joe's, the Lineville sub is just getting all the action so far. When going east or timetable south, this subdivision does connect with the others and the major cities in the southeast region. The SNNA South sub does as well, but not as many. But don't get me wrong, this subdivision does have its busy times. Coming into the scene is I-188, already knocking down South End Pelham and is in the siding. Coming from Fairburn, Georgia, 188 makes its daily run to BNSF East Thomas Yard. But not today. After dealing with a number of southbounds plus several trains ahead of it, 188 will be tying down right here. And with that going on, right behind me is some loaded coal. C249. It's an as-needed run to Mobile, Alabama and the McDuffie Coal Terminal. Just over 4,000 feet in length, I-188 will block Highway 52. If it wasn't for that power transfer, this would be no problem. So the train will be separated in order to keep the traffic flowing. I-188's conductor, Montana, is doing some work with the handbrakes as well as the usual three-step. The power and a few cars will pull forward in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, the king of the railroad, give a wave. taking a quick look of the power of I-188 as it's tied down. Yeah, that's right. Since the crew hit their 12-hour limit, this is where it will stay for the time being. While this was going on, M523 was rolling by, but I was too busy chatting with the crew as they were waiting for the van to come pick them up. Somehow this train almost slipped under my radar, C040. I just happened to hear it call approach medium at control point Helena. When doing such, an ear-piercing beep went off during the signal call, and then it went into emergency, and there it stood for a while. There wasn't a long delay with the issue. Apparently it was something revolving around PTC. But since that's out of the way, the train is now taking the connection track from the SNA to the Lineville. And with the medium clear, here comes C040 creeping southward. M523 was pressing on southward on the other track. Thanks to Montana, I'm told that M520 was waiting at Dirt Road. And here it comes, crawling through town. Well, at least I caught one train on the SNA. To be honest, I thought this train was abolished. Maybe it was, and it got reinstated. But 520 comes from Gentilly Yard, New Orleans, and getting ready to finish up its northward run to Birmingham. It's doing a rather slow run to get there, but it'll get there. Well, I'm bringing this train watching Saturday to a close. Here in Pelham, milepost 411.0 on the SNA South Sub. Thanks for watching. Until the next milepost.